Garrett and Micah match, that is what we are here to talk about. It is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It has been nearly 2 years. This is after 2 years since Micah and Grant left Good. And this whole Good YouTube golf ecosystem got super shaken up. That's also the anniversary of me starting my channel, which is pretty cool. Can't believe it's already been 2 years. I love you guys. Anyways, I want to talk about today, we've had a little clip come out from a live with Garrett, teasing it. There's been some behind the scenes chatter, and I want to show that to you, and I want to chat about it. But first, hop on over. If you want the title thumbnail, if you want to just get to that, go to this timestamp. I want this to obviously be for people who want to see it at the beginning. Just a little YouTube golf housekeeping. So if you want to skip it, hit that timestamp. Number one, Grant Horvath has uploaded the next edition of the Major Cut series, which, as you guys know, is one of the better series going on in YouTube golf right now, from a pure golf perspective, from a cinematic perspective, from just a quality perspective. They are some of probably the best quality YouTube golf videos going right now. And that doesn't just mean they have the best camera work and the best editing. It means the idea behind them is very pure. Can we go out on a very tough golf course and shoot a score that's better than 50% of the professional golfers shot at that course? Granted, slightly different conditions and all that kind of stuff, but you get the point. They have Wesley Bryan, who just came T13th on the PGA Tour, by the way. Shout out Wesley Bryan at the Pre-Core Championships or something like that in Napa. I think it used to be called the Fortinet. Anyways, shout out to him. That's incredible. A T13 finish. This guy is doing things in the PGA Tour this year he's always going to be a YouTube golfer. He talks about the fact that he plays, PGA Tour or YouTube golf on the PGA Tour. But listen, he's had a second place finish and now a T13th this year. I think he's going to have some serious status next year. That's my guess. I don't know. He's playing like every PGA Tour event and still on YouTube. Like, this guy's a champion of the people. There he is right there. The handsome man himself. Anyways, go check this video out. I haven't watched it yet. I just woke up. It was uploaded 32 minutes ago. I got a job to do. However, it is definitely on my list. All right, YouTube golf homepage news. Grace Charis right here. Look at this. Look at this. Break 30 with Steve. This girl is uploading YouTube golf videos. We've made entire videos talking about her and her channel and kind of how she's like almost rebranding a little bit. It's like a little bit less of just like the slow-mo golf clips and a lot more of like actually playing golf. In her first tournament ever where she broke 80, she posted that, 68,000 views in 7 days, and then a break 30 on the front nine with Steve. Awesome. Playing actual golf, it's good. We've talked about this before. A lot of people have their opinions on her, but I think at the end of the day, we have no real female representation in YouTube golf. We got Gabby Golf Girl, and that's kind of it. And so I think this is cool to see a creator who has a huge following. She's got millions of followers on Instagram coming over and doing something like this. I think it's good for the space. I know a lot of you guys think I'm like just like what's the word they say, glazing when I say stuff like that. I'm a married man. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that, I know Grace. I think she's a great person, but she also has something to provide to this community on top of, the Instagram and all that kind of content. She's actually, a decent golfer who's pursuing it and has the ability to. And I just think, again, female representation in the space is good. I think it's good to see, someone going out there and doing it. So shout out to her. I think that's basically going to cover it for the YouTube golf news. There's not an absolute ton more. The main thing that you guys are all here for, the Garrett and Micah match. Let's dive right in. There was a TikTok clip released from my boy, Tube Golf News, right here. Shout out. This was from a Garrett live he did the other day. So we're just going to watch it. There's an edit at the end that we're not going to watch together. We're just going to watch the beginning portion because that's where the actual clip is, and then we'll talk about it. I have some additional info you might want to hear. All right, let's go.
GM golf video with Micah. Yeah, at some point I would like to film with Micah again. Absolutely. We've actually been texting about it, so we'll see if we can make it happen.
Obviously. So I mean, there's like the 10-second blip. Now, there's more to this. This is something that is, I think, greater than the Grant and Garrett reunion. And hear me out. The Grant and Garrett reunion, I mean, Garrett technically is one of the biggest by subscribers, but Grant, at the point in which they filmed together, had kind of equaled him, and now obviously is a much bigger solo creator by view count. Yeah, that's two behemoths, but there was never any presumed tension between those two. Like maybe for the first week, but after that, like Grant is like, I mean, he's chompers. He's just a smile. He's a walking smile. He's walking teeth. That's what he is. There's no bad vibes you can ever attach to Grant Horvath, just like there's no bad vibes you can ever attach to George Bryan. Like it's just impossible. However, Micah and Garrett, there was at least some drama in the wings, some drama online, some presumed drama, much more so than there was with Grant. So I think these two coming back together has a lot more prove almost to the community, or a lot more just like general intrigue. Now, do I think the video will do better? I don't know. It's hard to say because it is further removed. Grant was kind of the first step back. That was before the Good Desert Open, when technically all those guys have already reunited. But it's different. Coming back on the channel, if Micah goes back on GM Golf, if GM Golf goes back on Micah's channel, they do an 18 holes, 9-9. Like that is going to be big for YouTube Golf. And it's something I do think should happen, because one of the struggles that the community is running into right now is repetition. YouTube Golf is starting to feel a little stale. And I think at times that is because we've had such a divide. We've had good and kind of everyone in their camp on one side, and then we've had like the new six on this side. And, you know, I've loved everything that the new six has done. New six being Buster Jack, Micah, Grant, and Brian Bros. But I've said this before on the channel, those six have done now like 3 or 4 YouTube championships. If they do another YouTube championships with just the six, like you can't do that. That's too boring now. We've seen that too many times. They need to be adding people in. Whether it's someone from Good or not, my point is that the more cross collaboration we can see, even things like Rick Shields coming over and being parts of more content, like it's gotten stale, I think, because the same people have been collaborating with the same people have been doing the same things. So to me, Micah and Garrett coming back together opens the door for, you know, maybe Grant going back into a good video, or Micah going back into a good video, or Garrett and Brad coming on, you know, the Brian Bros for the YouTube championships, the next one, like whatever. Like that cross-pollination is what I want to see, and what I think the community needs for just kind of like another little spark. We have like some different content coming out that's exciting. I do think YouTube Golf is on an uptick. I think the lag and the repetition has stalled out, and now we're back on an uptick, which is good. But there was a stretch of like 4 or 5 months there where it kind of just felt like every title thumbnail was the same. It felt like everyone was just making the same content, collabing with the same people. So we want fresh, we want exciting, and this is just that. So I wanted to make a video on it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you later.